After the chilly start this morning, it was absolutely beautiful today. Temperatures were about 5 degrees above average, no clouds and no rain. However, thanks to all that rainfall we received yesterday morning, we're still looking at a little bit of a flooding concern. We do have flood warnings out for Madison, Jackson, and Marshall County. That is for the Paint Rock River. So just be mindful of that if you see any water in some of those low-lying areas, or especially if it's any water covering the roadways. But that's just about it, and that flooding warning will expire for tomorrow. So it's going to be very short-lived for that, because we are expecting dry conditions at least for tonight, and that is thanks to that high pressure. Now, it was directly on top of us last night, but that's now off to our south and to our east. And we talk about the direction of this because the flow around this, that clockwise flow, gives us those southerly winds. Those are going to be picking up, and that's also responsible for those mild temperatures that we're feeling right now. And it's also going to be a little bit milder for tonight as well. Temperatures won't be as chilly. Quickly tracking our first of several weather makers. The first one, that's across southern Texas. That's going to be building in that cloud cover for us for tonight, and that's quickly going to be followed tomorrow by scattered showers. It's a pretty large swath of that, as you can see, so scattered showers will be possible pretty much throughout the day. So the first one, that is going to affect us for tomorrow. Second one, that's really a series of cold front. This first one's not going to really have a huge impact on us. That's just going to dry those skies out once that passes through by Monday night. Then we have a brief period, and I do mean brief because the second cold front, that's going to bring another chance for at least a few rain showers, also a few snow showers, and bringing in some colder air as well. That one is going to affect us in the Tuesday and Wednesday time frame. So over the next 3 days, we have a lot of changes ongoing. Say goodbye to the mild temperatures and say goodbye to that sunshine as well. First, again, breaking it down for you, tomorrow, a soaking rain. Now, rain should be pretty light to moderate for most of the day, but it is going to be pretty soggy. It's going to be pretty dreary out there, and of course, cause those roadways to be wet, which could impact your commutes with the wet roadways as well. Then on Tuesday into Wednesday, that's going to bring a chance for a few rain showers that could transition over into a few snow showers. Right now, though, don't get too excited about the snow. If we see any accumulation, and that's a big if, they're going to be pretty minor at this point. But that is going to bring in some chillier air. Not as cold as it was last week, but it is going to be noticeably cooler. So let's take you hour by hour. Starting with tomorrow morning, we wake up to overcast skies around sunrise, around 40 degrees. But by around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, so if you're headed out, maybe your commute starts a little bit later in the morning, you're going to be encountering some of those scattered showers. So starting as early as your Monday morning commute, transitioning over to your Monday evening commute, still tracking those rain showers. I said it's a pretty large swath of that, but notice just the lighter green. So again, the rainfall should be pretty light, but of course, you don't want to be driving when we have that mist. By Monday evening, we start to dry out from the west to the east. We do keep a little bit of that cloud cover around Tuesday morning, waking up generally in the mid to the upper 30s. Tuesday afternoon and evening, there's that secondary cold front. Starts with just a few scattered light rain showers. As colder air moves in, we could see that transition over into a few snow showers, snow flurries. Again, the only threat that we're seeing maybe of minor accumulations right now just looks on some of those higher elevations. But then notice those temperatures once that system passes through, knocks those high temperatures back down into the 30s for Wednesday and in the 40s for the remainder of the week into next weekend as well. So not near as cold, but a little bit below average for this time of year. And of course, it's not the 50s and the 60s that we've been enjoying this weekend.
Right, definitely. But you still say it's an if on that snow.
Yeah, a big if for that. It's mainly just looking like some flurries that we'll see. But of course, we'll keep you updated on any changes if that does occur.
All right, we'll see. All right, Lauren.